It is a whimper and a scream. It is the brush of a branch on the screen of your window. A rustle, a rattle. It is being in your center and being so far from your center that you don't know if you'll ever find your way back. It is relentless. It is daunting, a great mountain which you must climb. It is sweating, bleeding, puking, shitting in ways you never have before. It's the pain you never imagined. It's the fear you never dreamed. It's the grief you never guessed. It's the frenzy of the medicine. It's too many visits to the outpatient clinic, the 2 days in the hospital for tests, the weeks for the treatments. It's the doctor's kindness, the nurse's caring, the phlebotomist's apology. It's the doctor's prodding, the nurse's poking, the phlebotomist's piercing. It's the manic need to make your mark, to leave some worthwhile trace of yourself behind. It's shattering denial every time the symptoms of another infection begin to mount. It's the loneliness, like the whistle of a train passing through the dark night of your soul. It's caring for your friends in ways you never have before, intimate ways, horrible ways, ways that take more of your love than you knew you had. It's being there when the coma comes, and it's begging in your heart for some little piece of mercy. It's going to the church or the park or the beach to say farewell and Godspeed, beloved one. It's waking up wet, oh so wet, wetter than you were at birth. It's having your skull split by its swollen lining. It's changing your pants again because at the critical moment, you couldn't tell the difference between gas and excrement. It's changing your sheets because the stench woke you up. It's anger, weird, quirky anger that knocks you off your pins and makes you doubt your own judgments. It's not knowing the difference between your needs and your desires. It's being disoriented by the force of the great emotional wind which is constantly blowing within you. It's the fighting back. It's the building of places to care for the living and for the dying. It's courage. It's honor. It's integrity. It's people joining forces in a time of great need. It's hope. It's sharing the burden. It's people caring for their own and finding love and surviving and believing in the future even when we are hurting more than we have ever hurt before. It's bearing the unbearable, enduring the unendurable, and hoping in the face of hopelessness. It's the haunted look in your lover's eyes when the new crisis begins. It's mourning together. It's mourning alone. It's holding him in your arms and in your heart. It's crying because your heart is breaking over leaving him behind. It's the sweet pain of knowing that you are dying and the overwhelming sadness for those who will kiss you into their dreams. It's a wail. It's a howl. It's beyond our grasp. It's awful. It's awesome. It's AIDS.